I'm deeply fascinated by the transformation that occurs when you put a few ingredients together, whether that's in a dish or in a drink. It's incredible how certain flavors that were muted shine through when you add other flavors to it. It's also intriguing to me how much skill is required to make a perfectly balanced cocktail. I gravitated towards cocktails in my early 20s, but my love for them really grew when I moved to the US, the land of cocktails. The easy access to craft cocktail bars is the one thing I miss about living in San Francisco. Pairing food and alcoholic beverages isn't very common in Indian cuisine. That's the very reason why I chose to experiment with beverage pairings in my Indian pop-up dinners. I tried cocktails, mocktails, wine and beer, but my favorite was cocktails. The main reason is that cocktails open up a wide spectrum of flavors that you can experiment with, and it allows me to echo the flavors of the dish in the drinks. While I'm a better cook than a bartender, I'm going to show you how to make two classic cocktails today with a Dutt House twist. You can pair these cocktails with food or you can enjoy them on their own. One is shaken, the other one stirred, and both are very easy to make. Let's do it. We're starting with the Bengali bee's knees. This is a twist on the classic cocktail called bee's knees. The first thing you need to do is make the Darjeeling honey syrup, which is what makes this drink Bengali. You need 1 ounce of Darjeeling honey syrup, and it's essentially a strong black tea mixed with honey in equal parts and combined to make a syrup. I use Darjeeling because that's what I love, but any floral black tea would work well here. Add 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice into the tin, followed by 1 ounce of the Darjeeling honey syrup. Now we're gonna add the gin. We need 2 ounces of gin. I use St. George because that's one of my favorites, but you can use any gin that you like. Next, add in your ice. Shake vigorously for 10 to 15 seconds, double strain into a chilled coupe, and garnish with a lemon twist. The Darjeeling tea is coming through on the nose as well as when you taste it, and it's perfectly balanced with the citrus and the syrup. Wonderful.
Ooh, yeah.
The Bengali bee's knees works really well with any Indian seafood dish, but you can pair it with any dish that has bright and citrus flavors. Now we're making the stirred drink of the day, Old Fashioned. It's my twist on the Old Fashioned. We'll make this drink in the glass itself. Add a sugar cube and 5 dashes of cardamom bitters into the glass. Muddle the two together till they're well mixed. These bitters are homemade and they're really easy to make. Let me know in the comments if you want to learn how to make them. Add in 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon or rye. I'm using Templeton rye, it's one of our favorites. Add in a large clear ice cube and stir to combine. Make sure to stir about 50 to 60 times so that the drink is properly chilled and diluted. Now we're gonna take 2 orange peels. The first one I'm gonna express to flavor the drink and discard it. The second one we're gonna embellish with gold foil and garnish the drink. There's your Old Fashioned, let's try it. That works so well with the cardamom. The cardamom pairs so well with the rye. And then you also get the citrus notes from the peel that we rubbed all around the rim of the glass. This would be great with a nihari.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the bitters go a long way.
Pair the Old Fashioned with dishes with rich and bold flavors. It works so well with any North Indian meat dish. Cooking Indian food can sometimes be daunting due to the number of steps and ingredients involved. I hope this video inspires you to try new ways to incorporate these delicious flavors into your life. Let me know in the comments if you try any of these drinks. Like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to dive into the depths of Indian cuisine.